approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Salah. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Bellingham! Deftly away. Ronaldinho. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tchouaméni. Palmer. Here's Tchouaméni. Koundé. Passing nice and neat. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Beckenbauer did just hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Foden. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Decent hit! That's really well cleared. Hakimi. That looks a good ball through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. That is good alertness. Mohamed Salah. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Salah. He's been picked out. Lovely feet. Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he was quick to react.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vinicius Junior. And the finish!
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's gone forward. Palmer. Hakimi. And he's been shifted off it. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 6.
And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Perez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham standing over it. Mbappe! Howson tries to clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's intervened well there. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. Chance! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gently done. Now it's Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Roberto Baggio controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. Vinicius Junior. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He could... He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nice. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Kimmich clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Foden, and it's Salah. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kimmich. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
In with a header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Messi. Vinicius Junior. And the ball is out of play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. Ruben Dias. Foden. Salah.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Bellingham. Foden. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Foden gets over and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos, a player of legendary status. Now this could be a chance. And the flag has stayed down. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Baggio. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Roberto Baggio really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that could set him on his way. Foden. Some good work on the right flank here. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Foden. And that's great hit! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew...
And the half-time whistle goes.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Conte. But it's Ronaldinho. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ronaldinho. Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's lofted through here. Well, that's a little loose. Foden. Mbappe. And the shot! And he's straight offside. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Baggio. Foden. Oh, super find. And it's Salah. And it's Conte. It's run loose here. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. So we've reached the hour mark. Ronaldinho. Conte. Now Salah. Foden. He can run onto that. Very nicely done. It's Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Messi is flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18,
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their
number
substitutes.
9, Baggio. Number
And he
1,
stands tall, impenetrable.
Number 14, Wilshere.
Kimmich.
Coming on the field, number 4, Neymar.
Looking for options for movement.
Mbappe.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Kobo. Number 27, Serginho.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly.
Mbappe! He scores! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, good ball. Shot at goal!
Well, he's...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the keeper's got it again. Gabriel. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ronaldinho. And that has been knocked clear.
2 added minutes
Into
has
stoppage
been
time,
indicated.
very little left on it. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe! Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Goes in for the header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Romario. Now it's Nakata. Now it's Neymar. In with a header! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's from Mario. He has found the way through. Scholes. Scholes! Just off target.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Arsenal have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Scholes. Nakata. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in. Neymar plays it in. That's a decent clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Beckenbauer has a shot! Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mendes puts his foot on the gas, hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A case now of complete control. He's shifting through the gears here. Nakata. And he's there to belt it away. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Mbappe. Scholes. Oh, here's a... Oh, off the bar! It's Nakata! Scholes. Crossed into the box. Oh, that's a fine interception. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And it's from Mario. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And the counter is on. The message is clear, none shall pass. Scholes, and he's been shifted off it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckenbauer. Nuno Mendes. Nakata. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! He scores!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Foden gets his pass away. Neymar gets into some space. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He is! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the shot! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Is number 15.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Beckenbauer. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Arsenal are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Belletti. Scholes. It's Scholes! They want to be quick to recover this. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now the breakaway. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Stood up well to him there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too.
628.
Throw in. Salah.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nakata. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. That's good running with the ball. Dink through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Neymar. Gets to show off his quick feet. And it's Salah. Bellingham.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's good play. Bellingham.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. That's going in strongly.
Played through for the wide man. Ruben Diaz clears it away.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
So,
13,
third corner of the game.
Bellingham. Number 14.
Well, there's the clearance.
Number 22.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field. Number 23.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 3. Friol. Number 7.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, delightful ball. Shot could be on. And he was alert to it. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Beckham. Rice, who does have an assist to his name.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Just eases him off the ball. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Changes him with that pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Beckenbauer. Belletti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply... he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe! And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. Foden. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's looking to set free a runner. Cleared without complication. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer. Has a go! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! Bellingham. Chance here to counter. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! There's the shot! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Diaby in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Foden. It's Ronaldinho! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kaká. Well-timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Beckenbauer. Vieira wins the duel this time. Kaká. He's tried one! Rising over the bar.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kaká. Fernando Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Shot could shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, important interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Costa Curta with a definite foul there. And he gets rid in a hurry. Has a shot! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Costa Curta. Plays a delicate ball. And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Kaká. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira does really well there. He is strong. Jorginho is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
No way through there. Kaká. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are back on the way. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Well, that has not gone well. Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. And that has put paid to that. Foden. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And here's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he's in here. A whisker away from making it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Diaby. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Foden. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Mbappe! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Beckenbauer.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this match
Conte.
was 98,004.
Ruben Dias. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a sharp pass. Mbappe!
Such good technique.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He won't be happy with that one. Bayer getting this one clear. Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a pretty loose pass. He can get that clear. And he's intervened well there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ronaldinho. He's had a hit! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper.
Roberto Baggio! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bellingham. Mbappe. And he's found a way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe, and the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Diaby. Great hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Arsenal have their third corner. Saliba deals with that comfortably. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. It's a goal kick. Kante is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mohamed Salah. Foden. Vieira. Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's... And the finish! No mistake! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Saliba gets it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.